Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful Monday. Didn't even realize what day it was until I started saying that sentence. Even though I think it is Monday, right? I've been like keeping an eye out. The reason I'm confused is just because I woke up like 5 times today. I don't want to have another preview of me up here. Knock that off. Restream, Jesus. How many videos of myself do I need to look at a time? Goodness. All right. Anyway, I woke up like 5 times this morning. I'm hoping rather strongly for a job offer in the next little while. I got through like the 4th round of interviews at this company, which usually, if you get there, it's a pretty good sign. So, I'm hoping to hear back about that relatively soon and hopefully get good news. Usually pretty confident if I get to this point. And by usually, I mean I've only gotten to this point twice, and I've 3 times. Twice. And I've only been hired 3 times at, 3 different like tech companies. So, here's hoping. It would be very nice to have that lined up. Hopefully they don't say like, "Hey, can you start now?" Can you start like Wednesday? I'd be like, yes is the answer. But I'm hoping that I can just like get a job landed, and then they want me to start on like the 17th or something. Something like I want to hear like tomorrow, and then hear that I have a week and a half to like relax and chill and not be looking for jobs, and to just like breathe a little. That would be nice. There would be a lot of stress gone, and then I could spend a chunk of time like prepping for the campaign and stuff too without having to worry. But yeah, hopefully that comes through soon. All that to say, I woke up a bunch of times checking my phone this morning, hoping for like an email to come through, or like a meeting, or a LinkedIn message. The last interview was only on Thursday, and it was late Thursday, so I didn't really expect to hear anything Friday. I sort of thought I might hear something today, but really I'm thinking like tomorrow or Wednesday is when I'll hear back. Like maybe Friday if there's someone else at about the same point in the interview process with me. Yeah, maybe like Friday then, but yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I like hopped on the listing right when it went up. The guy like didn't even know all the information about the job when I first talked to the first person in the process. He was like very fresh. So yeah, here's hoping. Until then, and hopefully the waking up 5 times doesn't mean I get sleepy in a little bit, like in the next, hopefully I don't get sleepy super early. I would like to compose some music and then be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth until like 2 a.m. That's my plan. That's it, sort of. It's just like 3-ish hours of composing here, and then just 6 hours of Final Fantasy VII. That'll feel nice. That'll feel nice for me. Yeah, I'm like, maybe that's enough time to get past the Nibelheim flashback. Maybe. Because it was like a chunk of the first game, and since they had a way of making a 5-minute segment of the game last an hour in Remake, then I'm wondering how much it's padded in Rebirth, Are you forgetting about something? What do you mean? Oh my god, you were right. I totally am. Never mind, I'm streaming music for 2 hours, and then I have a Pathfinder campaign is what I meant to say. And then after that, I'll be streaming... Yeah, I'll be streaming from 10 to 2 a.m. That's my actual plan. Remember a minute ago when I was like, hey, I might be like forgetting that it's Monday? Is it Monday? Is it really Monday? I'm not a mess, you're a mess. Hello. All right, so in that case, let's get right into it. And then we'll have a brief 3-hour commercial break in my stream. And then I'll play some Pathfinder and come back. So let's hammer out the start of a song, shall we? Let me change categories. look, I might be a mess, but my plans are mercurial and changeable, and nothing's gonna break my stride, or however that song goes. That's how that. Anyway, got my music software up already, and and we're gonna. Oh, you know what? I need to load the template. Should I show you guys what I'm working on? Why not? Just real quick. I guess it's fine. We'll bring it up. When I finished these songs, I'm okay. So I like finished the kind of mystery exploration-y song that we were doing last time. And then I like switched to doing an acoustic version. I like accidentally played a couple notes on like the cello of it, and then I was like, oh, this is a really good idea. If I can make like a diegetic in world with strings. I'm a robot at the moment, I bet. This will take so much time right now. It'll take a solid 6 minutes to go through this. I need to start the song. We need to get some work done. Okay. I'll show you guys this song, and then I'll show you guys a bit of the other one I'm working on, since it's not done anyway. A lot of this is going to be fairly familiar. I really just kind of rounded out the end, I guess. I don't remember what I've done. I added cello. Let's just hit play. I'll stop babbling. I realized, by the way, that I had like my headphones cranked and I had like the stream audio capture cranked. And the song was super quiet when I went and listened to it elsewhere. This might come back as like a dungeon thing, by the way. Just like thinking while we go through this. and then it loops. Doesn't sound good looping in the software, but it sounds pretty good on the song because it cuts the reverb and everything. Obviously, the reverb doesn't like come back in when the volume resets. So that's that. That's like the first version that we worked on. And then I played around with just a fully like acoustic version. And the contrast is very nice as my music software crashes. Hopefully I'm not robot voice this whole time. I've never nailed down exactly when I turn into a robot, you know? That's never been directly fully clear to me. But I think it's when it's loading samples is when I'm a robot. I also haven't confirmed that it still happens now that I'm not using USB headphones. Good God. I should have just played the music files. I have the files exported already. I should have just played those instead of loading these projects. That might be. I'm just going to go do that. And then I'll load the tutorial. Because we're not even trying to listen to the whole thing. Waiting for this thing to load is, like, terrible. Now it's loaded. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. So, like, everything's literally colored the same. A lot of the notes are the same until over here. So we're just going to go through some... We're just going to jump kind of, like, right into it a bit. We'll give it a full 4 bars of intro. So it's just, like, harp. And then, like... lyre. You see a channel labeled cello, but it's a lie. These notes don't play. And like that was enough for me to be like, oh, this is really nice. A nice, like, quieter song that I could throw on. It's like more ambiguous, right? The way I'm thinking about these songs are like the more kind of sci-fi it is, the more weird shit is going on. So this is just a nice song for when there's not weird shit going on. You know, hanging out at camp, maybe things are like a little melancholy or like a little low tempo, not a lot of action, but I could like throw this on. The middle section sounds kind of like this. None of this is like done. I have a lot of stuff I want to do. Let's jump into like the middle of the middle section because there's a nice little like nice little walk over here that I like. That was it. That's what I like. This part is like super not done. So, but yeah, I really liked that a lot. So I'm thinking about doing that with a bunch of the songs now. Having like kind of not like fully diegetic, but you know, the same songs but as they could exist in world kind of. What am I doing? Orchestration against the Dominion. Okay. And now, the long way to gain. So today, for the, we'll call it an hour and a half I have allotted to me, we're going to try to, our instruments are picked out, presently a robot, probably. We're just going to try to plop down a bit of like an overworld exploration tune. Like the start of one. Okay, there. Should be good. So for that... No, let's see. So for that, we probably don't want to go super synthy. And we probably want it to be more upbeat than the other song was. A little bit, not a lot. We'll start at 90, find a bit of a thing, a bit of a melody, and then go from there. Wow, this is panned way over, man. Okay. What do I want to start with? You know what? Some nice... We have not done anything with, like, pizzicato cello yet. Okay, maybe a little less. That's pretty bright and happy. Don't want to quite go that far. Let's see. Oh, I kind of like that sound. Maybe around there is where we'll live. We'll play around with some stuff. It was pretty, like, off the beat there. Let me just play around with timing a little bit. Oh, fuck. What the fuck, man? I'm in the wrong... Okay. Let's try that again. New pattern. Not like that. There we go. Like that. Don't know if it's what I'm looking for, but I like it. Okay. I like it better, faster tempo. I don't know about this at the end. Hello, Rye. How are you doing? Where am I living on the keyboard with this? Oh! Thank you for the shout out. That was such a fast clip. Oh no. I guess this works. Just got out of a meeting for a little project. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, that's exciting. I'm doing pretty well. Our our Monday game schedule has been a little all over the place for a little while, so I briefly forgot that I had a campaign today and got on stream. Uh, thankfully, I got on stream like a couple hours before the session and not right before, so I'm not freaking out. I'm like, all right, I can still do some stuff, and then switch gears. It has not been a little whatever you said. Yeah. When's the last time we played? Because it wasn't last week. And then before the last time we played, before you got sick, when was the last time we played before that? Exactly? Just curious. Now, none of this is your fault. But it has been a little all over the place. Enough that my brain isn't just like hardwired for it anymore, you know? I'm okay to play without whoever shows up. That's fair. Let's see. I never know what to call my shit, my patterns early on. Cello's probably not a good one, but just call it cello rhythm. That's not how you spell that word remotely. Okay. So start with that. We'll pretend a little bit that we're doing one of the Blitz compositions and just paint out a bunch of that shit. And then work with something else. I want viola in this one, but not these. Not those patterns. 21 days on the dot. Yeah. Like, yeah. Last game was like 3 weeks ago, but then the game before that was like 2 weeks before that. And it's been, you know, my brain has been fried enough that it sabotaged me. Sabotaged my my internal clock. What am I doing? Viola. Not that word I'm not going to say. Virtuoso. We're going to get some crackles, man. We are going to get the CPU sweating. You should shame your fellow players into being on time more. I probably should. Let's see. We'll just call it Viola Melody. I'll be on time, but I'll be grumpy. We're gonna have some sleepy folks in the game for sure. No one will be the odd man out for being sleepy, because Bill's gonna be sleepy every damn time. Okay. So crackling already. Lovely. Let's see. So this thing up top is bumping around between like, I don't know, it's doing like, holy, that's bad. I might have to write with just the regular longs and then switch to virtuoso later. Maybe. Sketch it out with longs and then do virtuoso when I'm like playing it back. So it's a little lighter on the CPU and the RAM. Whenever I get unlazy enough to put my extra RAM in my computer, it should fix this problem. But could introduce blue screens again, so I've been nervous to do that. When this problem doesn't come up that often, unless I'm using cello and viola at the same time. And the problem, to expand on it a little more, is just that these libraries are huge for single instruments. They're like 30 gigabytes each or something. So gets a little wild. Anyway, let's do some. We'll switch these to like long sustains. It's still crackling? That's annoying, man. Why? What if I just unload Virtuoso? What if I take this and I switch it to none and we go back here. We're on sustains. What if I hit purge? Didn't help. Didn't do it. Try the cello. All right, we don't need second viola right now. So we'll delete that. Go to the cello. Oh, it doesn't even have, that one doesn't even have the Virtuoso one on. Then why? Okay. Okay, we're gonna unload as much as we possibly can instead. Let's assume we're not gonna pizzicato on the viola while we're doing that on the cello. Then we'll go back to the cello. We don't need this. We don't, I do want to, don't need this for now. Okay, and then purge the samples. And purge the samples. This is not working. It's doing basically nothing. Let's purge these, and we'll purge these. And we're only using 2.5 gigs of memory. But this fucking thing. What is your gosh darn problem, viola? I turned down vibrato and it freaked out even more. Oh, hey. Never mind. Sick! I fixed it! Fixed. Okay. Onward, we can proceed. I have no idea what I want this to sound like at all. Let me turn on the... I don't really need... Okay. Down. That's not gonna work, actually. Let's bring those up. Up, up. There we go. Okay. Let's assume that we want 2 rotations of whatever the heck the cello's doing, and then the viola will come in. That might be much slower than I want it to be, but we'll see. What is this, quarter notes? Yeah. Oh my fucking god, I put this way too late. And this being 2 bars is not gonna be the jam. Okay, that does need to be faster, and actually I do want the long to be 2 bars. Okay, shit. All that counting for nothing. I think what I want is for this to be like starting on the 4 and of the previous bar. And looking like this. But I might be wanting the A sharp here to hit on the 1. I might be totally full of shit. Move this back. Okay, that's too fast. Well, and this ends too early. This makes some sense. Well, do I want these to be triplets? Is this what my ear wants? Sorry, figuring out some of this timing stuff can be a little weird. We'll start right here this time, though. Oh, no. I want it on the 2 and. Maybe. Yeah. And I shouldn't write these notes to the bass too much because it's being very static, and I can and should change this to like change chords and stuff. Sorry, we're kind of in the boring part of the melody search. Sometimes when I'm doing this, I feel like I'm like coding again. And like just making sure. Oh, it fucking cuts off. Why? Why is it? Okay, hold on. I don't know why this isn't auto extending. Anyway, sometimes I feel like I'm like coding again and just like making sure the code still compiles. And just like changing one thing and then like compiling the whole program again. No, this should only be... Change one note, adjust the timing on another note, play it again. And then kind of like, you know, doing another one of these. Dun, 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 dun. There. More than one note has been adjusted. What the okay. So gonna repeat that with some changes and then kind of proceed into something else here. I always kind of get to this point and I'm like, instead of writing the whole song with just like these two pieces, I'm like, okay, now I gotta layer more. Gotta layer more parts like right here, right here, right here. Until this whole section sounds complete. And like from what I hear, that's like not how other composers work at all. They're like, let's develop the main idea through the whole thing, and then we layer. Which you know, that also makes sense to me, but just isn't how I usually do things. This needs to extend. This needs to extend on its own. Stupid clip. Okay, let's see. Let me listen to this. Do you just want to hold at the end? And what do I want it to hold on? Because I'm tempted to do a little bit of a Vericism and like grab these notes and do something more complicated to like end the phrase. these it doesn't sound wrong to my ear, but a lot of these phrases are kind of like going over bar lines in kind of an interesting way. Like the start, I don't know, a lot of this feels like it's kind of on the back foot in kind of an interesting way. Let me listen to this without this note. Part of it is because this note needs to be held longer, and this just will fully, that's not what I meant to do, will fully go into the next bar. How long do I want this held? That's not really exactly what I think this whole complicated extra phrase thing at the end might just not actually work. Something like that. Something like that, but I think I just leave it on the long note. I don't know. We can do this a little. No, that doesn't really work. It doesn't really work with this instrument. We can do the other trick. I was going to say we could just mute these notes, but what we could do is just toss them. Toss them over here. And then, oh yeah, now you extend. Now you extend, clip. Great. Good. Way to go. Okay. Oh, let's listen from the start. We haven't done that enough yet. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. Let me try. Let's bring the virtuoso back and see how it sounds. The vibrato is really what's making it crackly. That's so weird. I like it all right. Fingered and bowed, portamento. Let's play around with the legato style. Nope. Nope. Oh, I see. Anything above or okay, I see. What's concertino? Damper. do like the sound of that. CPU is just maxing out sometimes. I like the sound of that though. Okay. I'm excited to turn the vibrato on and see what that sounds like. It's not gonna work here. Let's see. How do I like quickly bounce? Oh yeah, render as audio clip. Let's try that real quick. Quick render as audio clip? What's the difference here? Whatever, fine. Total time, 55 seconds. Jesus Christ. These slower tempo songs are no joke. Slap it a couple of bars and you've got like a 5-minute long song. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, right. That must line up. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll like do that. So we'll turn that off. Let's see. Oh, that vibrato sounds so good. And usually I'll be messing with the dynamics and vibrato at the same time for this kind of song. So like the vibrato would ratchet up towards the end of these longer notes, and that's how that'll sound. So if we want to preview, we'll use this channel to like preview any audio we need. Anytime we're like, how does this really sound? Versus just sketching. Just sketching with the with everything off, basically. I think I want more dynamics. Is this because my mod wheel is down? Not really. Really? Okay. It's fine. All right. Let's see. We'll just delete that for now. We'll delete that for now. That's going to be outdated in like 3 seconds. Okay. I'm going to be right back real quick and see if I can get my dog inside. I let him outside before I started the stream, and I can hear him being a grump. So I'm going to see if I can get him inside. I'll be right back. Success. Doggo was inside. All right. Hush, FTL. All right, onward. Plug myself in first. I'm wondering if Space Piano has a place in this song, or if I should just grab the that ancient Greek strings library. Worked very nicely for that acoustic song. Might pull that in a little bit. I just want more down there. I just can't hang on the same note. It's too similar. Maybe I line this up with the cello pick. Oh, we're like on the bottom of the viola register. Just real quick, as a quick test, what happens? What does this sound like if we just raise this 2 octaves? Just a mere 2 octaves. Maybe the middle octave is the path. Octave path traveler. Anyway. Thank you, brain. Thank you for that one. I don't like it up here. Middle octave could work. I'm going to keep it down here for now. It's a nice place to start. And then I think we change what the kind of like baseline thing is doing at the moment at the end of that phrase. So we'll clone this. Call it Sheldon Rhythm B. I don't know why I have to change it from number 2 to B. I just do. Let me see. So we'll replace some of these with B, and then we'll change it up as we see fit. And it might be something simple. Might be like... I can play with the timing with this later. I like the sound of that. It might have to change more as well. I'll play around with some ideas. Why can't I click? Oh, the channel rack just got really small. That's why. All right, understood. Piano testing. I swear to God, this, when I have paychecks again, this is the wrong color. Getting new key switches for this keyboard is going to be like priority A. It's so annoying. Okay. This is not gonna sound right in this. But maybe if we just absolutely kneecap the reverb and delay. Yeah, turn Mirage off. Still sounds a little weird if I hold a note, but we can just make them short notes. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure how we want to do this with Space Piano here. It's got to be a little more tight than that. Oh my god, it's literally the same chord. I didn't even realize I was just inverting it. I'm a dummy. Which doesn't work very well. I don't know. I guess this could work fine. With this like wider voicing I'm doing, it doesn't work as well. Okay, let's try. I apologize for how noisy this is going to be. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be. Hold on. I should be doing this with the metronome on. That sounded good enough. I might want to be doing the transition on like a triplet or something, but whatever. Just fuck it. Yeah, I think I do. I think I want it like right about there is where I want the transition to be, but we'll fuck around with that. I want to say we'll fuck around with it off stream. I don't even know if I want this instrument in here. So let's just like stick with this, throw it in here, give it a shot, and just see. Without that. What have we got? We've got about 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna wrap it up, and then come back later. Sorry. Oh no. That definitely needs to be at the same timing. Whatever else is true. This definitely needs to be like this. It can't be transitioning a, what, 16th note after this does its thing. Okay. Oh, I do like the I do like the piano in there with the third note from the cello switch. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I'm liking this one. I wasn't sure at first. I I rarely ever get like, you know, an hour into making a song and I'm like, this is a banger. Which is not what I'm saying yet for this one. But I was definitely a little like, I don't know. I don't know. This might be a killed darling in a little bit. This might not be what I want. But I'm liking where it's going so far. It might change a lot still. It's definitely still in the, I don't know, the soft clay stage. But I'm liking it. I'm gonna, let's do a new viola thing. Viola, violet. My brain isn't zomboid. Viola melody B. I need to like, I don't know. Oh my god, I can set presets down here. I'm so dumb. Give me this. Give me number 3. That's the right one. Okay. I was like, I need to make it easier to select the same colors. And it's just right there. It's just in the color picker. Your last X colors are just right there. All right. Well, learning more all the time. Plop this here. This is decidedly kind of in the low-ish area, so wrong instrument. Why is this? Oh, you know what? That could, yeah, okay. Where am I? Thank you for that, Redeem. I will grab that in a moment. Where the fuck are these notes? I need to get this out of my head first. Shit. I think I want this to be a lead up type situation. Well, anyway. Give me third beats. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Fuck. Sixth good. Oh! Buddy. Hey. Uh-uh. This is gonna sound ridiculous and bad. Wait, maybe not ridiculous and bad. I'm like hitting these notes really fast. This might be like too much for the virtuoso. Might be too fast for the virtuoso like preset. Also, what the fuck is going on with the? Oh, the modulation wheel is set. I understand. Let's crank this a little bit. I was like, I keep turning this up, and it keeps turning itself down. It's because I have automation. I have automation built into the template. Anyway, I'm gonna hit play on this and go find the ears. I'm not gonna be able to listen to it. Shit, it's not helpful. All right, never mind. Listen to FTL for a minute. Whatever. Yeah, listen to FTL for a minute. I'm gonna find the ears. Be right back. Okay. Ears applied successfully, I think. Here, let's hold on. This might zoom in for a minute, but I promise it's. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay, sick. There we go. They're a little, perhaps, hard to see behind the headphones, but they are there. Are they centered? Call that good. All right. And now we'll give the whole song a listen-ly do. Did you test it? Yeah, a little bit. I found that if I make sure the straps are under my glasses, under the glasses stems, you know, that helps a lot. And that was kind of my solution a little bit. Okay. Fuck. Not that one. Okay, let's try this. stop tapping out the metronome while I'm not doing it. Stop doing that. Because it's not synced up for you guys at all. Beyond it being annoying, it's also just not synced up remotely. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of a transition there, but let's see. This note is quite replaceable, so let's just try jumping up. Where do I want this to sit? Yeah, you can find a bone. Okay, buddy. He was so grumpy earlier. We went on a walk, I came back, I showered, got ready, got on stream, started to get ready for stream, and he was just sitting back there, just grumbling. Let's see. Let me listen to this line. If he starts snoring in the background, snoring is fine. Snoring's totally fine. Okay, hold on. Save this. Just in case. And then I can fairly freely delort it. Tried that. Yeah, the problem is... Why does that sound so fast? Oh, what the how did I... How did I fuck this up? How did the one I, like, saved end up at the front? How did I fuck that up, man? Oh, that's not the right fucking... What the Oh, no, it is. Okay. Try that again. I'm a little worried about. Well, I guess it's not a problem. I'm a little worried about this section turning too similar to the last section, but I guess it's just kind of fine if it's just like a slight evolution with a bit more sound. Um, like with the piano thing going on. I also want this to be a little more. A little more like open, a little more wide. I don't know if that makes any sense. Which I guess I can use like kind of a, what do you call it? Like a stereo reverb to get that. I might try that. Let's just try that right now. Let's throw some reverb on here and see if, as usual, reverb fixes all of our problems. Let's try, where's Luxverb? Luxverb is a fairly new reverb to me, and I am loving it so far. What about a renown? You know, renown is like I could do with a little renown for sure. I just don't have a plugin for that. I suppose in the literal sense though, and not the pun sense, renowning it would be just changing the instrument. We could do that. We could do that. It's not even too difficult. We just like here. If I just copy this here. Oh my god, I'm so all right. Take all this and just plop it in here. Delete it from here. It's been renowned. It is now a synth and not a viola. Sounds pretty good. It's not the worst. Not what we're going for. But, you know. But for science, there it is. Okay, Luxverb presets. We're just gonna throw on some of their preset names are pretty funny in Luxverb. Just waterfall blossom drum duck. I guess that makes sense. I don't know what a waterfall blossom is, but a drum duck just means it's like ducking when the drums hit. The volume is like bumping down. Not what we're looking for either, but we probably want like a big hall. Let's try. I like Monty. Monty is one of my favorite Twitch people lately. Favorite hang out and play Helldivers people. Let's try his hall. Wow. Putting some reverb on it really makes it crackle. Not really what I'm looking for. Where's the stereo one? That was nice. Plate, room. Maybe that wasn't in this reverb. Maybe that was something else. Because I guess if I look at this, Oh, size. Size has got to be the size of the room. Okay, low cut, high cut, blah, blah, blah. Width. Fucking wide it up. Not bad. We'll leave it there. I like the reverb. It's a bit lush for me, but we'll play around with it more later. We can bring the size down, I guess. I want to play with some of these parameters so bad. Freeze? Pretty wild. Try sustain. No way. Get it out of there. Okay, anyway, enough fun with that. Let's put a little bit on the cello since it's gonna sound a little weird now. If the cello doesn't have any, it's gonna be a much shorter reverb, a much tighter one. But we'll use the same plugin. And we'll just do like we'll do the Monty Small Hall. Okay, sick. And then our next... Why am I on slice? What did I... It's fine. It's not a big deal at all. Okay. And we're just gonna like copy this a few times and play around with it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. The last one is like... What was this? I was like... Something like that. Not that. I think this is the one. Wait, hold on. Wrong spot. I think I want this held like all the way through. Not there. Yeah, okay. Ow, fuck. That sounds pretty nice to me. I'm liking that. Let's finish up this phrase then. What? Whatever, doesn't matter. It's either gonna be there, or it's gonna be like half that. I think we can safely delete the triplet version over there. Swing this out. Yeah, I got about 10 minutes, 15 minutes left. Stay with me. That's gonna go there, isn't it? Doesn't it? Lost in the sauce somewhere. Fucking shit. Try that again. Oh, am I like... I don't know if that's it exactly. Yeah, I like that. Figure out the next note later. Close. Yeah, Stalker. He's been so grumpy today. I've given him so much attention. Give that a shot. Yeah, I'm liking that. You're so grumpy. You're so grumpy. I know, Doug. I know. I shouldn't be giving you attention when you're being a butt. You're being so grumbly. But he's so hard. You're so cute. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna be like the missing sauce here, but I think that sounds great. Why do I keep thinking? Oh, because of the fucking rhythm of the. Okay. Because I didn't fucking copy this over. Is this all? This is all just the same shit. Okay, just delete it, and then copy this over. I also need to do the same here for now. Just double this over. Fuck this up. I did fuck this up. No, I didn't. Brain just breaking. That's all. Where is the last note in the fucking cellos, man? Oh, it's like, hey, I need an... Very cute, but chill out, man. Jesus. Is it too... Is this... I don't know. What am I doing? This might be bad. Let's see. No, that's perfect. That's sick. That's perfect and sick. All right. That's sounding good. I don't know. Oop. Oh, yeah, I haven't made a fucking project for this. I haven't saved this yet. Jesus. Do not create a new project folder. Save to tabletop. Save as against the Dominion. I don't have a name for this yet. I need to start coming up with names of these ahead of time. Or like, I don't know. Taking suggestions. It's just a pain in the butt to like give it a permanent name after this because I have to like change. I don't know. I'm always nervous to change the project file. But yeah. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just cut stream and figure out the name off stream. All right. That's just gonna be my plan. Okay. All right. Thank you all for coming in, checking out a little bit of composition. I'm not done streaming, but I am done for now. I have to go play some Pathfinder, which I maybe didn't know when I started stream. I mean, like I knew, but I didn't know, you know? We'll be back in like 3 and a bit hours playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You know what? We're even gonna, well, no, we'll do that later. We'll be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in a little bit, about 3 hours. Gonna be playing it for about, I don't know, till about 3 a.m., something like that. My time. So we'll be going into the night with it. My kind of goal, my vague goal, that will not influence, like, will not encourage me to crunch in any way. My vague goal will be to get through the flashback sequence in Calm. Those familiar with Final Fantasy VII have a vague idea of what I'm talking about. Those not familiar with Final Fantasy VII, you're like, what the fuck? I don't have any context for this. And that's fine. You can come back later to get a little bit of context. Until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'm sure I will see some of you again shortly. Have a good 3 hours, or a good night, or whatever, what have you. And I'll catch you all again real soon. I really like this song. This is very nice. Glad we punched some of this out.